What's going on, people? Welcome to DIL, where you'll be learning more than just your basic DIY. And today we are working on one restaurant that has two different branches, starting off with the Croydon branch, as they are having a drainage issue. It was important and I made it a priority to get them up and running for business as soon as possible. This kitchen was located in the basement, and with the nearest discharge pipe being upstairs, a pump was installed. Now we are upgrading the pipe size from 40mm to 50mm. This should help the water flow to the pump smoothly. So we started off by disconnecting and cutting the pipe to release the water that's trapped within the pipe. With the old pipe out now, we got straight into work and started installing the new pipe, which is a 50mm, and we had to reroute it as it didn't fit around the back of the cylinder. A few clips to secure it to the wall and the floor, and last but not least, we fitted a non-return valve just in case of any future blockages, as this only allows water to flow to the pump but not back to the sink. And with that being said, the upgrade was completed. Only thing that was left is the washing machine discharge to be connected. Next, we moved on to the pump, as it was constantly running even when it's not on demand. So the first thing I noticed, that the vent for this pump was blocked. I know it's a pump, but it still needs to breathe. Next, wet vac to help me drain the pump, and now we are ready to open it up and have a look what's happening inside. The pressure switch was blocked, not one but both of them, so we took it for a deep clean. Yuck, it was disgusting, full of fat and grease, chicken skin, fish bones, beef fat, you name it, it was all in there. And after we went through the cleaning process, the pump was still running constantly even when not in demand. So we dug a little bit deeper and we came to find out that the motherboard was burnt. And after a short conversation with the manufacturers, they kindly told me that this appliance is under the warranty and they will come out to replace or repair what needs to be repaired. With that being said, I was only left with one thing to do, and it was to test my work and move on to the next job. The restaurant manager was pleased, the kitchen staff was over the moon, and just like that we had them up and running for business again. Moving on to the next branch, which was located in Tooting, and this time it was a Valiant boiler with a F61 fault code. This indicates that there's a communication problem between the printed circuit board, also known as PCB, and the gas valve. And after locating the terminal block for the gas valve and testing the wires for resistance, I can confirm that this PCB is out of action. And with that being said, out comes the old PCB. Remember, always take a picture. This will help you locate where each terminal goes back into the new PCB. Quick trip to the shop and we're back with a new PCB, reconnecting the terminal blocks back into its position, and now I can safely say we are ready for a test run. And just like that, we had it up and running before peak time. And